Guys, today we're gonna replace the oil, change the oil on a 2024 Sprinter diesel 4-cylinder. This is the fuel filter part. You're gonna need the fuel filter, the new O-ring, the copper washer. The copper washer is right here. It's gonna be the third one right here. This is the part number 007-603-02-0101. You're gonna need a 10 ratchet, a 27 low profile, a pivot, an extension, some cloth, cleaner, funnel, where to regulate your use oil, and the oil is 5W30-229.52. This is the oil that Mercedes Benz use. Let's go. The van is completely cold, so it's recommended to do this after 5 minutes the engine is running, so the temperature of the oil it's in good condition for the change. So let's turn on the van for 5 minutes. Hey guys, so now that the van has been running for 5 minutes, we just shut it off. Open here. Perfect. And we're gonna drain our oil. This thing is not good. I'll put this here and put this here. Okay. So this is our drain plug. Remember, it's a number 10. So we use our ratchet. We need to let it drip for around 10 to 15 minutes to make sure all the oil is out of the system. Meanwhile that thing is dripping, we're gonna remove the oil filter with our tool. Here it is. So the oil filter for the Sprinter is that one right there. I don't know if you can see it. So what we need to do is, with the 27, put it right there. Perfect. Okay, now you take a cloth to prevent that thing dripping in the engine and the belts. Pull that towards you. The rest of the oil is gonna go back down the engine and then back to the oil pan. Just leave it there for a couple seconds. And with your cloth, you just put it under and you pull it towards you. There you go. There you go. There you go. pull this from the oil filter. There you go. Put it on the side. So this is your old oil filter. You just leave it there in the cloth. You take your new one. It's in the box. Just save it here for the auto zone. Now that thing's completely dipping. Let's clean these. You clean it. You remove the old O-ring. Perfect. Throw that away. And you put a new one back on. Make sure it's in the right spot. Perfect. All the way down. There you go. It's all clean. Then your new filter is gonna go over there. You just press it. There you go. Now ready to put this back over there. But when that thing stops leaking, it's over there leaking, so let's give it a couple more minutes. Meanwhile, let's clean the drain plug and put the new copper ring there. So you take the old one, garbage. That it's clean, you take your new copper ring, you put it in there. Perfect. Now we just need to wait that thing to stop. Let's put this back in. So you see this, that thing has a hole inside, so when you put this back in, don't force it down, just wait, scroll it until you feel that it's in. Okay, I don't know if you can see that there, that it's in this position right here, facing the engine. So let's put that back in there. There you go. Perfect. Now you need to turn it until you feel that thing goes in the hole. There you go. Now screw that thing back in. Now that is done by hand, we're gonna do it with our tool. Perfect. Don't do it too hard. There you go. Shit. There you go. Make sure it's all the way in. Put your finger in the gap to see if there's a gap. There's no gap. Okay, so all we need to do is just wait a couple more minutes till that thing stop draining. Put the plug back in, and that's it. Okay guys, let's see Yeah, it's more than enough. Let's clean that thing a little bit. And we put this thing back on. Don't do it too hard. Perfect. Just clean this a little bit. Make sure you be really careful and clean, because that's the way to know if you have leaks. Because if you are clean at the beginning and you then left oil behind, if you see an oil spot, that means you're having leaks. So make sure to clean everything really good. You're gonna see what I'm gonna use to clean it after we're done. A cleaner, we just spray that thing down there. That way everything's clean. All set. Now all we need to do is just pour the new oil in, 10 quarts, and we're all set. This with the other 10. This is the 9th. Okay guys, so 9, 10. So according to the specs, this vehicle has 10 quarts, but because I drive a lot and this engine burns the oil, so every 3,000 miles I just put 300 milliliters in. So make sure, don't buy 10 quarts, buy 11 quarts, because you need to be completed every 3,000 miles. So that's it. Okay guys, so remember 10.3, and every 3,000 miles you put another 3 and another 3 in 3,000 miles. That's the way to keep your oil at the top level, because remember, these engines burn oil. It's completely normal. Now close it. Perfect. And the used oil, we're gonna pour it in a jar here and take it to the auto zone. Please don't spill the oil over there. take it to the AutoZone, Advanced Auto Parts, or Riley's. They take that oil too from you. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. Okay, that's one. Let's take the other one. Here we go again. I used to pull the oil back in those containers, but I got a really good tip to don't throw away one of this Blue Death. I usually use the platinum, but last time they don't have the platinum, so just save one if you do this on the road, and you don't have to start puring and stop, puring, stop, puring, stop. You can use all in the same one. Thank one of my followers for the advice. Now we just clean this, wrap it up, take this to the AutoZone, and we're good to go. Now we're gonna see how to reset the service light in a Sprinter 2024 diesel. The first thing you need to do is press, without pressing the brake, press the start button once until the airbag light and the parking light is on. Now you need to do is hold this button in the back with the back arrow, and in the 3rd second you press the center. Okay, so you press this one, 1, 2, 3. Now you get into engineer mode. Now what we need to do is go to Assist Plus. For Assist Plus, switch ignition on. So we press this one once more. There you go. Then you go to full service. Then you go to confirm service. After you go to confirm service, you go to 229.52. That's the oil we used. Click. Service carried out. Yes. This cannot be undone. You want to confirm? Confirm. Full service carried out. Okay, so now If we go to service, we go to Assist Plus, we have 20,000 miles on it.
Good job.
To get out of the workshop mode, you just turn it off and turn your van back on. Now the workshop mode is out of there and you're good to roll. Okay guys, now for the last part of the oil change, please remember to don't spill it around. Take it to any Advanced Auto Parts, any AutoZone. They'll take it from you and give the most ecologic last disposal way. So here we go.